Look here! Look, listen! Appearing offline does not fucking stop. Fuck that nigga. Fuck you! Oh, my lord. Fuck you! I cut child pornography up around 12. Oh my fucking whatever, I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck, nigga. I did say the age of consent should be 12. Fuck! I hate my life. Do it, I can't keep this shit no more, man.
And we got Wings. What is going on? Now,
make me a mod.
Here we go. Here we go. Wings, we already talked about this.
No. Here's what's happening. You either make me a mod or I leave.
We had a deal a week ago.
The deal sucks. You said 78 hours. It's been 78 hours. Make me a mod or I leave.
Hold on. Can we get Tommy in here? All right. I apologize, but we are in members only chat. Just so we can have this conversation and hopefully things get fixed. All right, Wings, get back in here. Because I want to have this conversation. Wings, get back in here. Where is he? Can you guys spam him or something?
You got it, Boogs?
Yeah.
I can't believe we're dealing with this 2 weeks in a row. 2,000 viewers here currently, guys. Share the stream. Do all that. Put a like on it. Chat is completely censored. It's just members now. So there should be no excuse for him not to be here.
Yeah, when he came in, he said, make me a mod or I'm going to leave. And I guess he didn't make him a mod quick enough. I don't know. Remember, it's only mode now.
I'm so sick of this just not having a conversation.
I'll just be honest with you. I've noticed that ever since we started this conversation, the trolling has gotten infinitely worse for him.
Yeah, I don't know why he wants to have I don't know why he wants to have the conversation. It makes no sense.
See, he thinks he got it under control because he hasn't been relevant in recent years. So this is the price you pay for getting more popular.
Yeah,
and he just can't accept it.
I mean, you gotta accept that being on the internet now, for me, for Wings, but also for everybody, even Mr.
became a member,
is to have lunatics like, I don't know, Wings' trolls, 007, and these filled trolls and shit. That's just part of what the internet is now. That's how some people use the internet. They're human garbage, and there's not much you can do about it, right? You know, if you want to be on the internet, you're going to have to deal with human garbage.
I'm sick of this little game that we're playing. Tommy is sick of it. Boogie is sick of it. And every single motherfucker in this chat right now is sick of this fucking game. This is a game. This is a game. This is like a child game. Make me moderator or I'm fucking not coming on the show. What is this? Stop doing this. You did this last week. We have a resolution. We came to an agreement. We came to a deal. All right. You did not hold up to your end of the deal.
I mean, last week I had his back in regards that I saw what he was fighting for, but I thought we got to a point where he was going to be happy, man. But of course he's not going to be happy right away, because crazy people are going to be crazier when they give them attention. There's people in this chat right now, good, kind-hearted, loving people. I got no problem with y'all, but there's definitely people in this chat whose only power in this world is their ability to troll Wings, right? That's it. They work a shitty job. They have a shitty life. They got no one they're coming home to. And they've got to pick on Wings. And if you give them some attention, if you give them some power, it's the only power they've ever had.
We don't want to hear your speech on bullying. We don't. Shut up.
Well, you want to hear it anyway.
Yeah, why don't you say this, Boogie, over and over again? Bully me and harass me. Say it over and over again, because that's what you're actually saying to people.
Sure,
Bully
yeah,
me
go right ahead.
Me.
I don't give a fuck. That's what they do.
Dude, here's my issue. Tell me if I'm wrong, all right? Did we not agree last week? Did we not agree last week in chat? If you remember this, type a 1 in the chat. Did we not agree last week that Wings can never be a moderator? Including, I agreed to that. Boogie agreed to that. Tommy agreed to that. And even Wings himself said, I don't want to be moderator.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for him to be a moderator.
Did we also agree last week that Wings was going to get 2 moderators? He was going to get 2 of his moderators to come on Lolcow. That was 7 fucking days ago. 7 days. And I said right after the show, let me know the 2 people you want to be moderators. He never provided them. And while I'm fucking running around doing a million fucking things, all right, I'm getting spammed with, you have to take care of the chat. You have to fucking ban this person. You have to do this. You have to do that. Fuck you. You had to find moderators. This is on you. This isn't Keemstar not doing his job. We have an agreement that you get 2 moderators and you didn't do it. So now I'm being harassed by you because you didn't do your fucking job. You are not a fucking victim. I'm the victim in this scenario of your fucking laziness, Wings. And you're such a fucking coward that you won't even show up here to have the fucking conversation. Here's another fucking thing, Wings. I spent fucking, what was it, $400 or something for a special camera for you. And since I've known you, on this project, you have cammed up, excuse me, fucking cummed up. You have cammed up in a fucking shadow. You look like a fucking, you know, the woman that turned into a blueberry in the fucking chocolate factory because your blue screen is dimming off of your fucking round blueberry fucking body. There hasn't been a single fucking ring light on you. And I told you ring lights are only $40, $20 at Walmart, and you never went and got one. So before you come in here saying, well, Keem's not doing this and Keem's not doing that and Keem's not doing this and Keem's not doing that, understand that you don't do shit. You don't do fucking anything we tell you to do. I'm mad. This is not my fault. This is his fault.
I saw him whining in the chat about everybody's making fun of me and Boogie. What do you think I signed up for?
Yeah, what is the name of
entire
the
premise of the show?
Yeah, it's literally the Lolcow podcast.
I mean, at the end of the day, I guess going into this, there's the delusion that we were going to come out of it looking like
well, doing this shit, it doesn't help. That was the delusion, nothing. You guys fucked it up worse.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, right? Like, in order to do that, we would have to stop being lolcows on the show. And I've done a bunch of stupid shit since the show started. Yeah, and Wings is currently doing stupid shit right now.
He put out a tweet earlier today saying, sorry for raging on stream. I'm having a bad day. But why are you saying sorry? Because you're not sorry. You just did it twice in a day. You rage quit this show. I don't know, chat. Chat, what should we do? Should we just kick Wings? He's becoming a huge problem, right? Doesn't do his job, doesn't do anything he's supposed to do, and then blames everybody else.
He was pretending in the cats that we recorded that like this is all a part of the plan. Is this a part of the plan too? It's pissing everybody off. It's not like gaining his fans.
I think he's just having one bad fucking day. And this was the straw that broke the camel's back, and he's just fucking.
But he's in the wrong.
Yeah,
he's in the wrong. Same thing with the Reddit. All right, you know what I told him about the Reddit? I said, listen, I'm not going to moderate the Reddit, right? You know, we had a vote on it. I'm not going to moderate it. I go, I'll go through, and you know, if stuff is really bad on there, I'll take it down, right? But for the most part, I'm not going to moderate it, right? Okay. Then today, he wants literally every fucking insult on him removed. And it's like, what are we doing? But dude, he wants everything taken down. Every fucking thing.
Yeah, that's why he can't be a mod.
He's being so fucking unreasonable. Should we have a vote? If you don't show up to the live show or whatever, you get your pay docked or something when you're scheduled to be on. Tommy.
Well, considering I've agreed and I live in another country to range my schedule around this, sure.
Like seriously,
I mean,
like what is this?
And I wouldn't have done this. I'd argued with you, but he fucked me out of my fucking date with my wife. So, and he doesn't care. You can tell he doesn't give a shit. I am starting to think he doesn't care if he's here or not. So he's either gonna get all his way and nobody's gonna make fun of him on the Lolcow podcast, or he'll leave and he'll be fine with that too. That's the impression I'm getting. And if that's the case, yeah, we can't work with that. Sure.
Okay. Let's take a vote. If he doesn't show up on this stream, all right, he gets no more pay. None.
Well,
None. Let's just make it extreme. Let's make it extreme. No, I say extreme. If he wants to hold the show hostage, we hold his money hostage. Let's ask the fans first. All right, I'm making a poll. Should we... Starting the poll. Should we take Wings' pay away? Yeah, I don't know. He's holding the show hostage 2 weeks in a row. Blackmailing the show. He blackmailed the show last week. He's blackmailing the show this week.
That's fair.
Do what I say, or I'm not going to be here. Okay, well, the response to that should be, if you don't show up, I'm not sending you another fucking red cent.
Well, that's what happened in a real job, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, you wouldn't have got a second chance.
81% of the fans agree with us. 81% think we should fucking hold his pay. One fan in the chat said he's mentally ill and he's having a bad day.
So what?
It's 2 weeks in a row. It's 2 weeks in a row.
I mean, that likely might be the case, but also if you have a mental illness and you don't show up to Wendy's for work, you get fired.
He threatened to get our Reddit taken down today. Fans don't know about that. He threatened to get our Reddit, r/Lolcow Live, our Reddit taken down. He threatened us with that today. He's out of fucking control. He's acting like a fucking dictator. And it's that simple.
Loser's gonna lose.
Up until 2 weeks ago, I felt like most of his trolls were quiet. There's like one or two like pedo things, pedo that. And obviously we ramped it up for the show, but his trolls were like still a fraction of what they are now. This last 2 weeks has just driven them batshit crazy.
Funny.
Oh, Wings just said, you mod me yet in the Discord chat?
Yeah, see, I mean, like, I gotta be honest with you. I'm to the point now where let's split the money 3 ways, because this is crap. This is fucking me over. I'd rather gamble and fail with somebody else at this point than, because this isn't gonna stop. There isn't a friggin' employer in the world that would tolerate this. Not one.
He's blackmailing the show.
Yeah, and he's never going to stop. It is pretty, and I don't think he obviously doesn't want to be on the show that bad. So he doesn't want to make money. You know what? For some people, it's easier just to say you have it bad.
He said, "Well, I'm going to go stream COD then."
Okay, stream COD. Then take his money.
I'm done with no moderation.
Yeah, I mean, if he's going to go make money on his own, if he's going to moonlight, I have no problem taking his money today.
I'm telling him right now, it's all your fault. My life was better without my trolls fucking me. Okay, so here's the conversation. He goes, mod me yet? I go, no, you can't blackmail the show. He goes, well, I'm going to stream COD then. I'm done with no moderation. I go, it's all your fault. My life was better without the fucking trolls. You were supposed to get 2 mods.
No one's going to troll him now that he's off the show.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, no one's going to fuck with Wings now. Yeah, because we're moving to Rumble. No, we're not moving to Rumble. I was going to pitch the show to Rumble. Thanks, Wings, for leaking that. Fine. You know what?
You know what?
I'm going to give into this one thing. Just to have the conversation. Mod him.
That's why they canned him at PKA.
Hold up, gotta get my camera switched over. I was about to start streaming.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, I don't lie to you.
Did you hear what I said before you joined?
No, I didn't. I turned the whole stream off.
Oh, well, this is all your fault. We had an agreement last week. You said that you wanted 2 moderators. I told you literally right after the stream, tell me who the moderators are, and I'll mod them. You never did it.
Okay. You want me to go this route?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't give you moderators because we're moving to Rumble, and we're not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore.
No. Are we moving?
Wow, he's just trying,
Tommy, are we moving to Rumble? Are we moving to Rumble, or am I pitching the show to Rumble?
He's pitching the show.
Okay.
Why would he? He's trying to actively hurt the show.
Well, he's trying to throw me under the bus.
Throw you under the bus. I didn't give you the bus. Under the bus, you fat fuck. How is this helping you?
I don't give a fuck.
How has any big idea you've had over the past 15 years helped you? Nothing's ever worked, and we're gonna put you in charge? Are you nuts?
Okay, I'll just leave again, bud.
Be mean? No, you're being mean to me.
No, don't leave. We made you mod. You made a deal. Now you have to stay here. You were supposed to get 2 moderators, and
I'm not gonna. Hey, first off, I'm not getting yelled at.
I'm yelling you all I want. Fucking quit.
Yell me again.
Quit, you bitch. Quit, you bitch. You want your life to be easy and stupid? Good.
All right, I'm taking his mod away. Fuck him.
Take his mod away. Take his money away. My family could use it. He obviously doesn't want to bring as much money home as possible. I do. I'll take his money.
Fuck him.
Now he's going to yell at me. I'm on the Lolcow podcast. Fuck that.
Fuck him. Hey, by the way.
Yeah, I was pretty patient last week, huh?
This guy has been adding so many fucking rules on this show. Oh, we got to moderate that. We got to ban that. We got to do this. We got to do that. He got so fucking desperate, all right, with trying to be the dictator here and trying to blackmail the show, that his last words on this show was, "You can't yell at me." That was the last rule he made.
You can't. I yell at you.
It. Y'all heard it. So I don't want to hear a single person defending Wings of Redemption. Because if you don't acknowledge how irrational that was, you can't yell at me. Fuck off. He just tried to manipulate everyone. He goes, "Oh, yeah, I didn't give you the moderators because we're going to Rumble." What? I'm pitching the show.
Why would he do that?
First of all, I'm pitching the show. I'm pitching the show to Rumble. There is no, we're moving to Rumble tomorrow.
I do now feel a little bit better about Kyle and Woody and those guys over there now that I know what the fuck they went through.
I'd like to see if he's crying about it in 12 years.
Oh, I promise you, he'll be crying about it on the next live stream. Well, they were being unreasonable. Tommy, I did everything I could. No, man.
Where's that guy get off yelling at me?
JB, they bother me so much because they weaponize it. They take those clips and they go and they make it sure I can't get any moderation. I can't work with anybody. I can't do anything. They use it to try to get my YouTube channel taken down. They use it to change people's opinions of me in personal life. That's why they bother me. None of them are true.
I don't even know what to say anymore because it's so illogical what he's doing and what he's been doing. The blackmailing the show is fucking ridiculous. Like, dude, if you're going to blackmail the show like that, you're an enemy of everyone. You're an enemy of all three of us. You're an enemy of the fans. You can't blackmail the fucking show. Guys, we're going to stream snipe him because fuck that. I am not. You're not going to go over there and just steal our viewers, you piece of shit. Let's go laugh at this fucking clown. Wait, guys, just don't say anything and like hold the stream on your end. He just said, talk about the podcast, you're getting banned.
I didn't cause anything. All I did was ask.
All right, it's not like a big secret.
Give it to me.
He was worried about his trolls taking out his channel, and you told him, assured him, that, you could do something. You've done that for so many people I know over the years.
Yep.
You've done stuff like that for me.
I'm a human being at the end of the day.
Probably got me a strike once too, but that's, we're not talking about that. Like, if something went down, you're a pretty good ally to have.
Yeah.
What if they fucking take him down now? Are you gonna want to help him?
Dude, he literally came out to me. You're right. He came and said, "Hey, they're trying to get my channel shut down." And I go, "Don't worry, Wings. I got strong contacts. I'll help you." Dude, did you hear what he just said on stream?
Because I was promised I wouldn't, when we started this, I was promised I wouldn't have to deal with tons of troll because my main concern was my trolls getting invigorated by doing Lolcow podcast.
He's lying now.
I was promised that wouldn't happen. I was promised protection and other things.
I was promised protection and everything, and that trolls would not troll him
last
anymore.
week at
I'd never said that. What are you talking about?
How could you keep that from happening?
Oh, no one would believe you promised that. That's ridiculous.
Trolled.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's impossible.
I was going to put you on a show where everybody makes fun of you, and the promise was nobody would make fun of you. That makes perfect sense.
Dude, he's literally lying right now.
If they want to do the show, have at it. I don't.
I was sitting here listening to him. I'm finally beginning to understand this whole victim card thing y'all talk about.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting to see somebody else pulling this shit, and boy, it makes me mad that I've ever pulled this shit.
Amen.
You'll pull it again.
He's lying.
I probably will, but hopefully I fucking
Actually,
won't.
I hope you do. Now I need you to be a Lolcow.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm rubbing off on you.
He is lying. This is fucking embarrassing. He's lying. He is fucking lying through his teeth. He's sitting there saying that I promised that he wouldn't be trolled. What? In what world? In what fucking world? Don't let him get away with this.
Why would I do that? It's stupid. Yeah, they're spamming your house.
Okay. We got to kick you now because you're sitting there fucking playing N-word stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Morning after kill. Now you're banned from the show because we can't have you on because we can't trust you. He is so embarrassed by that clip. And he doesn't want any association with that clip whatsoever.
To repair the damage Lolcow podcast has done.
Hold on.
Every black.
Wings just said it's going to take me years to repair the damage that Lolcow has done. I mean, Imagine that lawsuit. Ladies and gentlemen of the court and the judge, here's him quitting the show. Here's him not showing up. And here's him blackmailing the show for certain demands and then quitting the show because those demands weren't met. He's over here crying nonstop. It's all his fault. Chat, is it Wings' fault that the chat wasn't being moderated? Whose fault is it? The guy that was supposed to provide 2 moderators. Again, this is recorded on last week's episode who never did it. Or is it my fault?
When I get to the point where I'm giving ultimatums, I'm at my breaking point. So
He goes, when I get to the point that I'm making ultimatums, I'm at my breaking
I'm
point.
done with it.
Someone just brought up a good point. DSP's probably going to be running a victory lap. See, I told you. They were going to get bullied and they were going to get harassed. And now Wings quits the show because Keem was letting, Wings get bullied. Like, go fuck off. I'm taking Wings' money. This is fucking bullshit. We told Wings over and over again, guys, we're not going to call double. I don't like 007. I don't like him. He has no value. It's like, I don't like him.
Keem, I love you, brother. You bearded gnome.
Thank you. Lord, you've been like the top donator to the show, and I need
what were you gonna say? Sorry.
I just need 2 seconds to talk to Connor. Connor?
Oh, hello, yo.
Connor, listen. The truth is that he was supposed to get 2 moderators. He didn't get them. He's lying. He's over there playing victim on his stream right now. He's making all kinds of different scenarios. I want you to get over to his fucking stream tonight, clip every single fucking thing he's saying that's false and wrong and incorrect, right? And put it in this episode when you edit it. Because I don't want to hear from one single fucking person saying Wings is right. Because when they tweet that at me and when they say that at me, I will know that that person is lying too, that they're acting in bad faith, because we provided enough evidence to show that Wings is fucking lying. He's playing victim, and this is his fault. No one else's.
Yeah, hey, trolls, if you want to DM me on Twitter, at RealX8, you can send me clips too. I'm going to collect them.
I want all
I'll put them in there, at RealX8.
Armored Nerd Productions.
Yeah, send them to me. My DMs are open.
Let me listen into this. Let me see what's being said. The moderator said that Wings was trauma dumping in chat before the show even started.
Your mental health might be why you do something stupid. It's never an excuse. Just because Wings is having a bad mental health day doesn't mean he can come and shit on everybody here and cost us our fucking livelihood, our podcast. Fuck that.
Maybe it isn't this time.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Is Wings not an abusive relationship? He's in an abusive relationship. He goes over to the Reddit, gets abused, right? Runs and cries about it, and then goes back to the Reddit to read the Reddit. Gets abused, leaves the Reddit, cries about it, and then goes back to read the Reddit.
Remember he told us the other day, he's like, oh, I got my sock account, so I keep an eye on my trolls. And we were just like laughing at him.
Yep.
I think it was last week. Like, I got my sock account. I was like, why do you do that? Well, it keeps me from getting swatted. I'm like, bullshit.
So I want to listen to this Wing stuff, and unfortunately, I don't know how to fucking do the thing so you guys can listen to. So maybe you could just throw it up on your own.
Yeah, I got it on.
All right. The volume is
Would you
so
didn't
low.
do that? I did. Yeah, I voted myself off PK. That's exactly what I did.
Guys, he's crying. Look at this.
Over what? He doesn't need us.
Dude, I'm not going on with fucking Ralph.
Ralph's not
That's
here.
not happening.
Ralph's not here. Let him know Ralph's gone. Get his ass in here.
I can't believe they replaced me with Ralph.
Get
I'm
his
gonna cry
ass
now.
in here. Wings, you're pulling up the stream right now. I can see you pulling up the string. Get your ass in here, bro.
Tommy's mean to me.
Get your ass in here. This is fucking bullshit.
That's all he does is talk. I don't know why they give him the time of fucking day.
I don't know why they give him the time of day. All he does is talk.
I'll give him time of day. Everything was good until I met Keemstar.
He said he doesn't come up here and get called names.
It's gonna be
Okay, then nobody's going to call you names. We're going to have a conversation.
He's gonna
Call
accuse
me
me of not
names.
setting up mods. I'm gonna be like, I didn't see a reason to.
Hey, man, we
Because of
booted
Rumble.
Ethan Ralph.
Tommy's gonna yell at me,
Please consider
and
coming
nothing's
on
gonna get solved.
and having a
So
conversation.
what's the point?
He needs to be a big boy and come talk to his buddies, his friends, his co-workers. All they're going to do if I go in there is they're gonna blame me for
It's hard to
everything.
appoint mods. You got to have people that.
Well, we're
want
gonna
to-
blame him for his actions.
No,
Yo. You know what he just said? It's hard to appoint mods. That's why, because it's hard. You have 7 fucking days. Wings, get over here. He is legitimately crying. All right. When we get Wings in here, let's handle him with kid gloves. All right, deal?
Yes, of course.
Right.
Yeah, could you at least cry on stream, you fucking bitch? All right, now I'm done.
Did he just end his stream? I think he just ended his stream.
Yeah.
He did.
Well, he just saved me $5 by ending it, so
So
I was
he-
about to hit send.
So he is coming over here.
Good.
Add him to the group or type in the chat. There he is. What's up, Wings?
You need me?
Yes. Yeah, we need to talk about this because we're pretty mad at you.
Be pretty mad at me all you want.
Like, this is resolvable. Why would you rather not resolve it? Why would you rather quit? That doesn't make no sense.
Look at it this way. How many weeks have I been asking for more moderation?
It's been about 12 days, if that.
No, it's been 4 weeks. That's the reason I walked out the last time, because I asked for 3 weeks straight for moderation, and it didn't happen.
Once you appoint 2 mods, there'll be 2 mods in chat, right?
The 2 mods are irrelevant. I told you why I didn't put 2 mods up, because I felt it was stupid, because I thought we were going to be moving shortly.
Well, they would move with us, and these deals don't happen in a week or 2 weeks or even a month most of the time.
But regardless, you don't show up to like most of the premieres, Boogie. I'm there most of the time.
I do about half, and they suck. Yeah, people are shitty to you. They're shitty to everybody on the show.
No, they're shitty to me mainly.
Okay.
You not agree?
Oh, sure. I'll give you that. But let me ask you this.
I was here 45 minutes before the start of the show. And guess what? I got trampled on for 45 minutes.
Do you think that they're going to stop being shitty just because you stopped the show? Do you think they're suddenly going to become good people and learn to like you?
They won't have a platform.
Sure they will.
You know why they
their
don't
own
make
platform.
You know why they don't make other subreddits and they use the Lolcow platform as their subreddit to shit on me? It's because they think it's not going to get shut down, which is going to, because I reported it all today.
Well, let me ask you this. Why not just let them act a fool? Why do you need to moderate other human beings? Why?
Because I've lost $120,000 from losing my Twitch, which they caused. I've had my house tore up by the DEA. I've had the FBI go through my house. I've had assault rifles put in my face. And I'm not going to go through that again for $1,000 a month. I don't give a fuck.
At least you could say it was your fault. You fucked up this stuff, and you don't have to blame the trolls.
Yeah.
It's not my fault I fucked up this stuff. Like all Keem had to do was click 2 buttons and give me moderator.
You have done this 2 weeks in a row. You've lost this all this Keem has to do argument. You're just going to keep doing this into your heart's content.
The entire chat thinks Wings. If everybody thinks you're in the wrong here, you still think you're in the right.
Replace me.
No, I'm serious. I made my point, right? That you were supposed to find the moderators and all that. You made your point, right? The whole audience has heard it, and everybody is on my side of this argument. I haven't seen anybody defending you.
I don't care.
But is it possible you're wrong?
No.
Never. I've been right about so much my whole life.
Jordy, okay, I'll give you all the credit I can because I like you and I want to take your side here. But it's making it really fucking hard because the reality of it is you have some good ideas. You're just doing it in completely the wrong way. I don't disagree that what happens to you every week sucks. I don't disagree that these people are fucking human garbage. I don't disagree with any of that. Nobody does.
But you're here trying to monetize it. That's the point.
Right. What I'm saying is you're following.
Only one of us here is at risk of losing their channel this week because of trolls.
Bullshit. They'll get rid of mine today if they wanted to. If they had the ability.
What did I tell you? I said, if you get your channel banned, I will personally make sure it comes back. What did I say?
Right, but that's not a guarantee. That's just you trying your best.
It is a guarantee. He's very connected at the
time. But I mean, there's nobody I know that he didn't get him back except Monkey Jones, and that's because the head of YouTube heard about him. He couldn't beat that. Everybody else he's gotten up.
Again, like my thought with this is I said some dumb shit a long time ago. And yeah, I regret it. I'm sorry about it. I've apologized for it in the New York Times. I've apologized numerous times on my stream, but I don't feel like the punishment fits the crime anymore.
It doesn't. So come and fucking deal with the fallout.
It doesn't.
And why,
You're right.
why punish yourself further by cutting out a paycheck?
Exactly. You know who's punishing you? Not the trolls. You. You're punishing yourself. You're self-sabotaging, Wings. It's so self-sabotage.
At the end of the day, Wings, these guys are not going to go away. They're not going to leave me alone. They're not going to leave you.
They're not even messing with you hardly. I wish I got your level of trolling.
Do you know why? And do you know why, Jordy? Because I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore. I tweeted my home address, I think, the other day when somebody asked me where to send a package. Like, do you have a P.O. box? Fucking, here's my home address. I don't give a fuck anymore. This show is an opportunity for you to get to that point, and you need to be at that point. Because whether you do this show or not, these motherfuckers are going to come at you with everything they got until you're in the ground. That's the reality.
That's the thing. They weren't. They were gone for the most part before I started.
You were losing relevance.
And how much money
you care about losing relevance?
Well, if you want to get paid,
I would rather fall into the darkness and disappear.
What
then just delete your channel right now. That's if you want to fall into the darkness and disappear.
What are you worried about your channel
delete
for?
the channel and just go away.
Oh my God. Listen, you don't understand. Let me talk for a minute, please. You don't understand what wins are and what L's are. When we start censoring people and censoring, like, you know, the stuff that's up in the chat and everything else, that's an L for us. When you start censoring, you know, these videos that are out there of stuff you said in the past, we're taking L's. We're giving them a W, right? Because they were able to get underneath your skin. They were able to cause you to go and take that action and censor them. This moderation, extreme moderation, is an L. It's not a W. It doesn't help you in any way. You're exposing yourself as being a baby and that they're hurting you.
Another thing too, Wings, you went on and talked about money. I've seen, since we started this, you fed the trolls. And so now you have more trolls. You talked about money, you talked about what's going in inside, you exposed the fucking, the Rumble thing. You keep feeding them. It's you. The only difference now is you're more popular than you were 6 months ago.
I didn't want to do this, but I gave you 2 mods. Why didn't you get the mods?
I told you the reason I didn't get the mods. Why didn't you just mod me when I asked it?
No, because you'll ban everybody.
You're gonna abuse it. You know you're gonna abuse it. You're gonna take it too far.
I'm throwing ultimatums. I control moderations at this point, or I'll just walk off the show.
Goodbye.
Right. And if that's what you have to do, but
goodbye, then replace me. Go get
it
Ethan
doesn't
Ralph.
work. Yeah, you can't. It's impossible. I'll just take your money.
Yeah, but
stop.
Goodbye. I don't care.
Stop.
No, I know you don't. Go bye.
Tommy, stop. Tommy, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. We're here to talk. We're here to talk.
Yeah.
This is not going to blow up like it did the last time. The thing is, Wings, you have to like at least be real about this. If you were the mod,
no, this is my line in the sand. These people are not going to be here. They're not having a platform.
Let me ask you a question. If you were the moderator, would you abuse it?
100%.
At least he's honest.
At least he's honest, yeah.
So that's why we can't do it. You think we're against you? You think we're your enemies? No. We just know that you're going to abuse it.
But like here's the thing. That abuse has to happen or I'm not on the show.
Then that'll hurt the show.
I don't care.
I don't either.
I was making fun of you, dummy.
If you start censoring everyone and mod abusing, it's going to hurt the show.
Yeah.
I'm only going to censor the people against me.
But no, if you do that, it's just going to make it worse for you.
It's gonna
no, it doesn't.
Right?
Like
Look,
eventually they make 30 accounts. You ban all 30 accounts. They get tired of it. They go back to their little corner in Discord or Postmates or wherever the fuck they want to post.
Not when you're famous.
Didn't you just get a $1,300 check?
That means what?
$1,300.
You know where that went to? It went to the IRS.
Good. That's less money the IRS is going to come at for you.
But listen, we're brand new. That as the show grows and dude, you know how much money we have? $1,800 in donations tonight. Tonight.
You're welcome.
This show is gonna go. Type a 1 in the chat if you think this show has the potential to be a major podcast in the entire internet. We have the potential. All right, we do. 1 in the chat. Like,
And the 200 people that I would ban would mean nothing in the great ripple of things.
Nice move.
It's just going to make it worse for you. I mean, at the end of the day, if we're voting whether or not
let
to
me
make you a mod,
learn the hard way. Let me touch the frying pan.
How have you not for 15 years? You've learned the hard way for 15 years.
I didn't have trolls for 15 years. I had trolls since 2017.
Oh, so for the last 7 years, you've learned in the last 7 years.
You didn't learn a thing.
If you haven't burnt your fucking hand off by now, man, I don't know what to tell you.
Here's the truth.
I'm one of the dumbest people on the planet,
shit.
Wings. If I figured this out, I know you can.
If we stay on our schedule, keep uploading, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
And I know this, and I'm still willing to walk away from it because this is a hill I'll die on.
If that was true, you'd have left.
And that's a dumb
I've
hill
left twice
to die on.
already.
You're just trying to weasel your way to ruin the show.
That's a dumb hill to die on, Wings, and I don't.
I'm not trying to ruin the show.
There you are. It's your way or the highway. That's not a business partner. That's a dictator.
Why are you being so stubborn about it?
Because I've lost so much sleep in my life because of these people, and I'm not giving them a platform.
I know, but you were stubborn last week, and then you were like, you know what? I'm being stubborn. Let me negotiate. You know, you came to a point where you were reasonable last week,
and then I did the premiere and got jumped on for an hour and 10 minutes.
Yep.
I come in 45 minutes ahead of time here to chat with people. Got jumped on for 45 minutes.
Then don't look at it, man.
And then every time I open Reddit, getting jumped on from fucking Lolcow Reddit.
Why are you looking at it,
Yeah,
Jordy?
why
I
are you
love you, man, but why are you looking?
Why are you
like
going
it's
to our
a
Reddit?
form of self-harm at this point. You know it's
Algorithms.
going to hurt you. Why look?
And by the way,
Yeah.
I moderated it. What more do you want? What?
Not to be jumped on every time I'm in chat.
But what are
But
the? I need to better understand this.
I mean, like,
all right?
look at it this way. You just tried to get me to pull in with Ralph in here. Why would you even do that?
You could have come in here and clowned him with us. That's what we want you
I'm
here
good.
for.
I don't need to be called a pedophile 14 fucking minutes.
I understand, man, but they're going to do it anyway. Jordy,
I
love you, but here's what I've learned. Go ahead, bring him in if you want. But while you're bringing him in, Jordy, what I've learned is these people are going to say this stupid outlandish shit. I beat my ex-wife. I'm controlling. I'm this. I'm whatever. And at the end of the day, I have a choice.
You realize
to
you're
look
not
at
going
it.
to convince me, right, Boogie?
I'm just trying to. I'm still going to speak it if that's okay. You have the choice of whether to look at it or not, but you can't control what other people think.
I just feel like this is a
control what other
pity
people
party
say.
that doesn't need to happen. Like I've
It's
told
not
you,
a pity party. I love you, man. I want you to do.
I
right
told
by
you where I
yourself.
stand at with it, and if it doesn't work that way, just replace me. Find somebody to replace me.
Well, I don't want you doing that, but that's what the rest of the team wants. That's what we'll do. But I would rather you didn't. I would rather you toughened up with me because we need to toughen up, brother.
I need you to give me your primary issue.
Here's the issue. I had starved my trolls out to the point that they didn't mess with me anymore.
Okay.
And as soon as I got back onto this podcast, we didn't do a censorship on any of like the openings or live streams. It was all no holds barred, anything goes. And it basically gave them a platform which reinvigorated them and started some of my big trolls back up, the ones that actually fuck with my life. And right now, there's threatening to copyright strike my channel, take my channel down, mass report me to YouTube, and they will do it because when they say it, they're actually doing it.
Okay, but you quitting the show, what does that let them? What does that tell them? What does that telegraph?
I don't care what it telegraphs. My goal is to get back to where I was at, where they got bored with me and they moved on.
He does not understand what's an L and what's a W.
An L
What's an
is
L?
when you're at the dentist getting a cavity filled, and he asks if you're a pedophile or not. That's what an L is.
Then you tell them no, all right? And then you get your
you
cavity
laugh.
filled and you fuck off and you make
Yeah.
money. Dude, how many people do you think call me fat, Indian, shit smelling? Okay, all the time on the internet, dude. All the Reddits you go to, the ones that are critical, dude, I go there all the time. Like, it's fat, shit smelling motherfucker all the time. You I smell like shit? No, I take a shower every day. Am I fat? A little bit, but not to the fucking point of some people here in the show. But
Right.
do I take it seriously? No. People call you a pedophile. They're gonna call you a pedophile
Your
irregardless.
dentist-
You quit.
Your dentist asked you if you were a pedophile? That's
That's crazy.
that's
Should put his finger on.
Report that guy and fucking get his license taken away. Don't
Yeah,
be
when I
complaining about it on the internet.
I had a wisdom tooth that got infected. I said a cavity, but it was actually a wisdom tooth that got infected, and I needed it to have removed. And the day it was supposed to be removed, I was on the front page of Reddit for like the age of consent clip.
God.
So your dentist working on you. He's got the Reddit up. He's asking you if you're a pedophile. Tell him he's a shitty fucking dentist. Why is he bringing up possible pedophilia with a client? Dude, rip your fucking tooth out and call it a day. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
He grew up watching me.
Dude, you quitting this entire show, all that does is give these people more ammunition.
See,
and it just
you're
gives them a
laughing at
win.
this shit.
But that's
I just
funny.
don't want to get
Wings,
hassled.
Wings, I get it, but think about this
You're
scenario.
gonna-
Your dentist asked you if you're a pedophile while he's pulling your teeth. That's funny. Come on.
Everybody knows it's tax season. YouTubers hand over exorbitant amounts of money during tax season.
Of course.
I'm
Dude,
dealing
just
with
don't
that.
pay your taxes, bro. It's that easy.
Let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk.
That between that and the threat of losing my channel, uncertainty, and everything, I need peace. It's gonna have to be moderated. Like that's my hill.
What do you want to remove off there? Just the pedophile comments?
How
The
about
racist
how about members only? Members only chat.
members would be good.
Yeah, if they want to pay $5 a month to say something nasty, let them.
When you have a members only chat, are you going to let somebody that's paying you $10 a month pick on you?
No.
I mean, think about how cool that is.
You're being unfucking reasonable. That is unreasonable.
Have you never watched my stream?
I don't care. This is not your stream. This is the Lolcow podcast.
Let me also point this out. Let me point this out.
You're being fucking unreasonable.
Let me point this out. There's 200 members in the Lolcow live chat that paid 10 cents for it because the Argentinian loophole right now.
So let them use the loophole. That's the whole point. Let the fans have a cheat code.
Yeah, dude. What are you gonna shit on the people from Argentina? You want them to pay up the ass? Come on, dude.
Dude,
it's not about that. I'm just trying to say not everybody's paid $10 to do it.
Does YouTube still pay us a full rate on them?
No, it doesn't. No, it pays like 10 cents.
Okay,
it's $3 for 50 subs.
Dude, think about how fucking think you're not even willing to get paid to be like dude. That is the best cure to the moderation. Trust me, there's not going to be a whole lot of people that are going to be paying in.
Because here's the issue it's going to run into. Here's what we're going to run into when we go to Rumble. We can't moderate it. There's not enough people because we're going to we'd lose people if we went to Rumble.
We don't know if we're going to Rumble. I'm pitching the show to Rumble. I'm pitching,
and it's months down the road if it happens.
Yeah, it's like
right, but even if that happens, that's going to be a problem that's going to come up. Why not?
And we'll solve that problem then. Hopefully,
we didn't solve it now. That's the reason I'm doing this.
Well, what you're asking for is unsolvable. You just won't. You don't want people to criticize you. Jordy, people are going to criticize you.
I don't care if they criticize me about my weight. I don't care if they criticize me about my teeth or but they think my wife's ugly or some shit like that. But when they're
But it's not true. It's not true. The pedophilic shit's not true. If somebody said that I was a fucking baby eating alien from Mars, I wouldn't give a shit because I'm not from Mars and I don't fucking eat babies.
You know what you'd give a shit though? If somebody believed that you ate babies and they came to your house.
People believe that I'm a pedophile. People believe that I beat my ex-wife. People believe that I'm a pedophile because I talked to my girlfriend when I was 17 and I didn't do that shit. I've learned to not give a fuck.
So Boogie, why are they showing up to you then?
I had a motherfucker show up at my front door to say this shit to me. I had someone come to a convention. This is on my channel. I had somebody come to a convention, ask me why I beat my ex-wife when I didn't. Yeah, I'm dealing with it just as bad.
And you just said, hey, can we talk to you off camera?
Of course, because that's what you do with an unreasonable person. You try to talk them out of it. That's what I try to do. These days, I don't give a fuck. You think I beat babies? Cool, I beat up a baby in your mind. Who gives a shit?
You act like you're the only one that ever had to tolerate this shit too.
You know, I
admit it's more than most, but he's like the only one. Andy Worski told me I used to go in like saunas and piss on kids. Keem's been accused of this shit. Fucking Boogie's been accused of this stuff. He's dating a fucking full-grown woman and being accused.
Boogie gets way more shit than you do on the internet. Let's be honest. Like, come on. Like, if Boogie, I thought Boogie was going to be the first one to quit the show. I almost put a bet down on this because I was like, man, he's going to be the first one that can't take it. But he's here like every week on the show. He gets a lot of shit on the internet, like marginally more than you.
This is pointless.
It's not pointless, man. Because
it is pointless because
it's an intervention.
I'm still at the same spot I was an hour ago.
But you don't have to be. I'm trying to give you new information.
It's not. I'm telling you, it's going to be there. It's going to be there.
Yeah.
Nothing we're saying is getting through to you?
It's not about getting through to me. I told you it's a hill I'm going to die on.
I understand. Okay, look, you're trying to get rid of like this certain group of people that you're very familiar with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
You are going to end up banning actual fans that just don't like you. You're going to end up banning people that are not a part of this fucking group. You know that, right?
Collateral damage.
Okay, how much? Okay, well, hold on. How much money did you make today on the show? All right, let's say $500, right? 25%.
I don't know. From my understanding, I don't get to make money.
Okay, whatever. Let's just say 25%. You got paid $500. How much did your fucking troll get paid today? I guarantee you, it's not $500.
Whatever his daddy gave him. You know my Twitch story, right?
Give me your side of it.
I was a Twitch partner for 10 years. I got partnered during Joseph TV. And I lost that Twitch partnership because
Justin, not Joseph.
Oh yeah, Justin TV. Yeah, sorry. And I had a guy join my Rainbow Six session while I wasn't streaming and started harassing me, and I defended myself, and I lost my 10-year partnership because of that. And it took me from like $70,000 a year to like $40,000 a year. And over the last 3 years, that's cost me $120,000.
Hey, you want to know what really happened? Twitch was having enough with Lolcows. They got rid of him and DSP around the same time, so it just a matter of time before they got you on something.
Yeah. Dude,
you got banned
I'm just saying,
because they don't want guys like you on there anymore. It wasn't this one incident. You'll make sock accounts, you'll always read it. And they know that.
I've never made a fucking sock account in my life.
What do you mean? You told us you made a sock account last week on the show.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'll make a bet with you. Let's make a bet.
I forgot about that account.
All right. I will give you $5,000. All right. If you don't request to ban anyone for a year on this show or a part of the show. $5,000.
Why? I don't want money I don't work for.
You just no. Come on.
That would be
work, you are working for it. Literally, you're fighting the urges inside you for moderation for $5,000. That is fucking work.
Think about this: $5,000, but
I'm looking at this as like a handout, and I don't want that.
It's not a handout.
It's not a handout because the $5,000 he pays you is money that comes back into the podcast.
Disability check.
Do you understand how hard it's going to be for you?
Disability check.
Do you know how hard it's going to be for you to go an entire year without fucking just typing in the chat like, hey, can you ban that guy? Like, it's going to be so hard because you can't even request it. If you even mention that you want someone banned, you lose the bet. $5,000.
Dude, $5,000 is $5,000, brother. You were complaining about losing my that's good money. All literally just so you can, and all you have to do is just fucking look away from the chat box. That's it.
And I promise that we'll do reasonable moderation, right? We'll if
no
someone's doxing and harassing, we'll take care of it.
You know you're gonna get fallout for this, right?
How?
We don't care. We're tough.
Yeah.
So how are we gonna? How is anybody gonna?
Nobody's fucking with you.
Nobody's fucking with me because I know how to handle it.
Yeah, I see how you handle it hard.
Why would we get fallout? Why would we get fallout?
I'm talking about Keem's going to get fallout, not you personally.
Why?
I don't care about him either.
Why would I get fallout?
Because you're offering a chance for me to make money.
So I don't care.
That's what this whole thing is.
They don't hurt my
Dude,
feelings.
you know how much shit he gets on a daily basis?
Yeah.
You think the extra little fucking nugget of hatred he gets is going to affect
Like
him?
Keemstar exposed video. Go ahead. I dare you.
Yeah. Like people all the time try to cancel me. You can't cancel this. This is uncancelable. I don't care.
And looking at the $5,000 as a handout makes no sense. Like, you literally have to work for it. Like, you are earning this money.
Yeah.
If you're not asking for it, you are earning
I'm telling you right now, there's no way I'm going to end up paying him because he is not going to last more than 2 weeks. It's not fucking cool.
Fuck that nigga. Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.